Hi everyone, it's time for math. Today we are on lesson 10-6, explain addition strategies. I can use different addition strategies to add and explain why the strategies work. So what they're talking about here with strategies is all the different ways we learned how to add 3-digit numbers. So we drew place value blocks, I showed you the old school way, we did the open number line, we did mental math, and we did compensation. So today is a fun day because you're going to get to use any strategy that you want. Which strategy works best for you? Now, I'm going to show a variety of different strategies today. So the first one, to add 375 plus 235, I'm going to go ahead and draw it with the place value blocks for the first one. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is split it up. Hundreds, tens, and ones. Okay, so we start with the bigger number, which is 375. 3 tens. 3 hundreds. Then look at your tens in the middle. 7 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we can just add the other number to it. 235. How many hundreds? 2. How many tens? Look in the middle. 3. 1, 2, 3. And how many ones? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to see if we need to do any regrouping. So I know the hundreds are okay. Let's check the tens. 10 tens make 100. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this whole thing is eliminated for now. Okay, so that makes another 100. Okay, now it's as if there's nothing in the 10. So what I'm going to do is erase it so that we don't get confused. Okay, so you know why I'm erasing it, right? Because 10 tens made 100 flat. All right, let's count our ones. Whoops. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh, we got another group. So that makes 110. Okay, and now there will be 0 ones. So we can erase the ones. Okay, now let's write our number. We have how many hundreds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. How many tens? 1. And how many ones? 0. So our answer is 610. All right. We're going to check out our math video here, which will show you some of the different strategies we used. All right, here we go.
Lauren, Nate, and Josh use different ways to find 257 plus 126. Lauren uses an open number line. She starts at 257 and mentally adds up the hundreds, the tens, and the ones. How much does Lauren add on in all?
Select your answer.
I'm sorry, I stepped away for a second as the video was playing and my little one touched one of the tiles here. Okay, we have 100, 10, 20, and 26. So she added 126.
Lauren adds 126 in all. because 126 is one of the add-ins. Why does Lauren add 126 in different jumps? It can be easier to break apart a number like 126 into hundreds, tens, and ones to add mentally. After adding all the parts of 126, Lauren ends at 383. So, 257 plus 126 equals 383. Nate also finds 257 plus 126. He draws place value blocks. He regroups 10 ones as 110. How many ones are circled? Why? 10 ones are circled because Nate is regrouping the 10 ones as 110. After the regrouping, there are 300. How many tens and ones are there?
Select your answer.
Okay, so the question, how many tens and ones are there? So it looks like they circled 110, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens and 1, 2, 3 ones. Uh-oh, Mrs. Stevens. Okay, I need to pay attention. 10 ones are circled because Nate is regrouping the 10 ones as 110. After the regrouping, there are 300s. How many tens and ones are there? The circled one does not mean it's eliminated. Whoopsie, Mrs. Stevens. So that would be 8 and 3.
After regrouping, there are 8 tens and 3 ones. So Nate finds that 257 plus 126 equals 383. Josh uses place value. He adds the ones, the tens, and then hundreds. Josh also finds that 257 plus 126 equals 383. Look at the 3 strategies. Is the sum the same each time? Why? Yes, the sum is the same. Each strategy is different, but the add-ins are the same each time. 257 and 126. If the add-ins are the same, then the sum will be the same, no matter which strategy is used. Now you know how different addition strategies work.
You are good at math.
All right, I hope that was a great learning tool for you, as it was for me, as you see me making mistakes. But all learners make mistakes. All right, so the guided practice is done, but let's just walk through it. So this is an open number line strategy. So you have to think to yourself, out of all those strategies, what do you want to use? Do you want to try them all again? Or is there a certain strategy that you like? So here is the open number line. I'm going to read what's on the lines. Start at 624. Add 200s. So you see the 200 jumps. Then add 4 tens, and you can see it. Count on 6 to get to 870. Then add 2 more to reach 872. The jumps add up to 248. So there's just one of the many ways to add. Okay, so now we're going to try it out. So number 5, if you're going to be doing this on paper, number 5 is the problem you'll do and then take a picture of it. If not, stick around because we're going to do it in Portfolio. All right, here we go. We're going to work on different strategies. So let's see, what do I want to do for the first one? And it has the lines to explain, but it's not, whoops, not going to be really big enough. All right, I'm taking it back to the old school for the first one. 408, let me make that a little smaller. That's not going to be enough space. All right. 487 plus 212. All right, I wrote it down. Now I'm going to start with the ones. Here, maybe this will help if I did this. Hundreds, tens, ones. All right, 7 plus 2. 7, 8, 9. 8 plus 1. 9. 4 plus 2. 4, 5, 6. 699. All right, for the next one, I'll go ahead and choose the open number line. All right. You start by putting the bigger number at the beginning, okay? 874. All right, the reason I picked the open number line is because it's not going to be that hard to just add this up. We can make, let's look at the hundreds. How many hundreds are there? 1, right? So we can make plus 100. And we do that mentally. That would be 974. Now, all you have to do is, let's see, we could just make 9 jumps of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you would put plus 1, plus 1. Or you could just make a hump of plus 9, okay? So now I'm at 974, and you can put up 9 fingers and count on. All right, starting with the next number. 975, 976, 977, 978, 979, 980, 981, 982, 983. So I would just write that. All right, so that's another way of doing it, the open number line. All right, we're gonna do whoa. We're not gonna do whoa. We're gonna do one more. Okay. I guess I'll do the drawing with the place value blocks again. Make my lines. Hundreds, tens, ones. All right, 532 is the biggest number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 hundreds, 3 tens, 1, 2, 3, 2 ones, 1, 2. Okay, go to the next number, 419. 4 hundreds, 1, 2, 3, 4. Had to really squeeze those in. 1 10 and 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now what we have to do is see if we need to regroup. Let's look at the hundreds. They're fine. Tens are fine. The ones we have to regroup. So let's capture a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and I'm just making sure now that I feel like I'm off because it's sloppy and it's not drawn good. Okay, so let's see. I always like to check it my way first because I feel like sometimes I didn't get it right. Yep, I knew it because there's only one left over. I guess I either miscounted or misdrew. That's why, like I said when I first taught this, if you're really comfortable with one way, like obviously I'm really comfortable with the old school way because that's how I learned it. But you might be more comfortable with the blocks. But I always like to just cross-check it for mistakes like that with the drawing. All right, so now we're going to count our hundreds. 1, 2, 3, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 1, 951. So we're getting the same answer, but just in different ways. All right, so now you'll do number 5 on your own. Pick any strategy that you want. Now I'm going to go ahead and take you over to the portfolio just to show you where the assignment's located. All right, our Class Dojo code has changed. It is now JDAOOJ. Find your name. And you're going to see we didn't have a science assignment today. We will tomorrow. Monday, May 11th, math. Just click on it and it says use any strategy to solve 650 plus 270. We'll be going over some more of these problems in our Zoom meeting today at 12:30. All right, bye for now.